Welcome back, everybody that watches my channel. I am back with a new episode on my Minecraft survival, and it feels good to be back. So yeah, I've been gone for a while, and I'll explain why later. But first, I think I'm going here. Yes, the iron. Yeah. Okay. So a quick recap of last episode if you missed it. It was a very sad episode. I died with all my armor and diamonds and good stuff. I tried to get it back. Didn't work. I need more sticks. It didn't work, sadly enough. But in the meantime, I did get a lot of iron, so we are good on that. And because of the village I looted in day 1, I have a lot of bread. So yeah, okay, so I'm not going to go mining anytime soon. Wait, I'm just gonna get a bread out of mine. But for now, I'll just think about my base. So, okay, so we have this land here, but I've gone to realize something. First of all, you guys are never gonna name this cow. So I decided to call him to he. Don't think about it too much. Him, I'm just gonna call him Mouse. Yeah, it's uncreative, but whatever. I was gone for a while. Speaking about that, yeah, why was I gone for a while? Well, I did upload for a while, and then for like 5 days because I was on a school trip, and then when I got back, I posted the same day because I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I forgot to craft an axe. Okay, I'm just quick craft that. I'll explain this. So I just posted the same day, and I was like, well, this should be good for now. I'll upload in 1 or 2 days. 3 days later, and I realized I haven't uploaded, and I have no motivation. So at this point, it feels like homework. Like I have to upload, but I don't. So at this point, yeah, I'm just procrastinating. Get out of my way. It looks better that way. Anyway, I'm just procrastinating at this point. So, and then I thought, why was I procrastinating? This isn't homework. And I realized it felt like a chore making videos. So I decided to take a little break. But, I'm not gonna say I'm burned out. Because I'm not burned out. I've only been for a couple of weeks. Like a month or something. Yeah, probably like a month. Maybe a bit less. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I've been doing this for a while. So I can't say I'm burned out. But I just want a little break. Unannounced, of course. But then I was like, I have the urge to play in Minecraft. So I go to play Minecraft, go duel around with my great friend, but it doesn't feel right. I want a more survival experience. Then I realized I should just go back up to the survival world and make a new video. 2 in 1. It isn't exactly the same, but I can't just play in this world without letting you guys in. I mean, some mining off camera, fine. I just lost all my stuff last episode. Getting 1 or 2 extra diamonds can't hurt, but I want to land there. Actually, fully playing on this world, like building and committing and that stuff, I can do that without recording it. But I wasn't really ready for recording yet. Also, it was late when I decided that, so yeah, I didn't do that. But today's today. I just have the urge to play Minecraft. So I wanna, but even that these things still haven't grown. That's fully grown, right? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I can tell these fully grown. It's funny because wheat was first of all like very hard to tell. Like stage 1 and 2, fine. You saw it wasn't grow, but stage 3 and 4, they were pretty close, and now they're like they're the thing. Look, you see a difference. I mean, I just broke off the stage 4s, but you see a difference. It's just the coloring, nothing much else. But carrots, like they all look the same. Right here, the orange part like fully pops out. Yeah, they are growing. Okay, so there's a difference. Anyway, so I just wanted to. So I'm gonna put some off and again. Talk with some plants. I was originally planning to build a big house here. Then I realized it was a bit boring. Also, my original house design was kind of bad. Well, it was just a big cube. It was like And plan was basically to make the underside was like this pattern, and it was this, but replace the stone. Place the stone one higher, and on the bottom, place this. It was bad, and it was just a cube or a rectangle. It doesn't really matter. But it wasn't a good house, and I still don't really. I mean, I've made one or two good houses before, but that took like 3 hours to design. And if I'm ever gonna make a house like that, first of all, it's pretty small for the effort to put into it. Second, yeah, I'm just copying my old design, which isn't really copying, but you know, whatever. I made it myself. I didn't take it of YouTube. Yeah, I had some inspiration. There's nothing wrong with that. So I followed a tutorial on how to build houses good. But, you know, it's still an original house at the end of the day. But what I basically want to say is that I don't want to live there. Even though it's a prime spot. I mean, you don't see the mountains right now. Should I increase my resistance a bit? Yeah, probably the 16 chunks. I might get PC can handle it. I say my PC can handle that, but Jesus. So above around 60 FPS is good. Anyway, it's a lovely place here. Like a couple mountains there, village there, open grass, forest, jungle. I guess don't really care about jungle. It's cool, I guess. I was like saying in episode 1 or 2. I can't really remember. I think it was 2. Maybe 1, I'm not sure. And I want to make a big farm here. And, you know, it's still prime real estate for a farm. For a house? Actually, I just kind of want to live in the forest. I mean, I'm using this bridge that I built in episode 2. Maybe I did mention it from episode 1. Anyway, I have the dirt. This bridge, which I want to upgrade with spruce, by the way. Still gonna call it Great Oak Bridge because it leads to a forest. Which also has birds, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm still using oak blocks, so it's still gonna be a great bridge. But yeah, I just wanna live, like I wanna clear out some trees, make a path through the forest, and there, I build a little home. Problem is, I don't really have a map of the world yet. And I don't wanna go back down to the cave to get redstone for a compass to make a map. Like, I'm fine sacrifice 4 iron for a compass to make a map, but I don't have the redstone. I really do like making maps in Rhyme Worlds. Where's that sugarcane size? Is that back? Oh my god. Anyway, where's the sugarcane? Oh, it's there. Oh, yeah, the closer by. Anyway, so yeah, I really do like making gigantic big maps in my worlds. It's like a wall. Like first I take a map, then I with a thingy bob. Man, I'm never so good at this Minecraft knowledge thing. Anyway, with an cartography. How do you say that? Wait, seriously, how do you say that? Do I have it unlocked? Do I have a paper to unlock it? That thing. Where is it? There. That I can speak. Anyway, yeah, I'm starting to get an idiot right now. I'm kind of an idiot, but whatever. I upgrade the map size to 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. The cartography table. And then I place like 9 of those maps, and I have a gigantic map of my world, which will one of those maps upgraded 3 times is probably enough to capture all of this and a large part of the forest. You know, when you have 9, you get like a scope of the world. You see gigantic mountains. Probably not gonna even span an entire max upgraded map because they're pretty thin, to be honest. You're gonna see the village. You're gonna see a huge forest and a pretty sizable plains and a good jungle. Should have planted that sugarcane early in the world. Ooh, time to sleep. I kind of sleep. Anyway, good meal for bed. Anyway, so yeah, cartography. I don't know how to say the word, okay? But anyway, I want to make a big map of the world. Do I have redstone actually? Maybe I just got it on my first mining trip. Maybe I just sound like an idiot this entire time. No, I'm not. Well, I still am kind of an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. Yeah. So, also this farming module thing, I'm not entirely sure about it anymore. Probably. Oops. I'm probably just. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna. I'm probably just gonna make like this entire field one big farm, which is kind of my dream to have. Just you take a planes and then you hoe every block, and then you put water in. Technically, actually, shouldn't have done this. And then you put water in between, technically, so it covers every area. And then you plant seeds everywhere, and then let it grow, and you have just like a biome of wheat. Wheat looks good if you add some fences in between, maybe a windmill in the back, some scarecrows. I'm just imagining at this point. Oh, now it's really time to sleep. Yeah, okay. But like a biome of potatoes would be cool. I like potatoes. Probably one of my favorite foods in the game. They are my favorite. Baked potatoes are my favorite food. It's just not the best. Like if I go really hardcore in the world, I end up trading with villagers. For golden carrots, or I just farm animals like cows because of the leather benefit, and sheep because of the wool benefit, for good food. Pigs are also good food, but you know, cows is like exactly the same, but you farm wheat, which is easier to farm. Okay, maybe carrots easier to farm, but wheat's easier to come by and probably easier to farm, about even. And they also get the benefit of leather, which is huge. Iron frames, I love those things. Books, enchantment tables, pretty big parts of the game. Even if you're like, oh, I'll just use villagers, you need those lecterns. Those use bookshelves, those use books, and those use leather. You just need cows, kind of. That's kind of sad I only found one. Could have had a lot. I should probably breed sheep. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just mucking around. And this video, I'm not going to get much done. But what I basically want to say, I've been drifting off for a while. I was just talking about maps, and now I'm talking about cows and food. Anyway. Yeah, I want a big map of my area. And I want to see the forest, like in its entirety. I've been through the forest, but I just want to make a road. It's a big road. Through the forest, right through it. You want to be condensed in the forest, but have enough room this isn't enough room for when you're scraping the leaves. You can almost touch that wood, and if you go even slightly off track, you're lost. So I gotta clear a few trees for this one. Like about this wide, like you have a 3 wide path. I'm thinking 3, because that lines up with the bridge, and it's not symmetrical. And then from the 3 wide path, you gotta get 2 between the trees, or maybe 1. But if it no leaves also count as a log. So I kind of bad here because it's too tree and no that leaves. Tree got to go or got to go up. I can replant it. Just doesn't have to be that low. You need to feel like you're in the forest, but not that you're like compact in a fine area where every wrong move sends you twindling into a forest. First of all, this hole right here, it's not a creeper or anything, but it just doesn't look right. And it doesn't look right. It's natural. Of course, Minecraft generation. It goes far on the thought. I always like making secret bases in my world, even though these are private worlds and it doesn't really matter. It just looks cool, okay? You just go into an underwater tunnel no one suspects, even if no one in your world. Secretly swim down to a cool base that no one but you will ever see, and then hang out there secretly for the 5 cows that are above, probably not wondering where you are. It's great. Secret bases and private worlds are great. Anyway, so where am I going here? I just do this while I'm playing Minecraft. I just go to my bed, set a respawn point, even though I haven't a respawn point there. But I just check. I'm just paranoid. It's middle of the day. I've iron armor, sword. I'm so close to even spawn if I didn't have my bed. Like, I shouldn't be paranoid. Anyway, so yeah. This episode, I just want to make a road through here. Cut those some trees, make a road, and then probably end it right here. I'm considering using chunk base, not to cheat and like, oh here's end portal, oh here fortresses, free stuff, oh here's a desert temple, boom, that kind of stuff. No. I want to use them because it's an easy map. Look, making my own maps is way more fun, and I'm probably gonna do that. But if the maps don't really work out, we always got chunk base and we just put everything off except the biomes. And then don't look at the biomes for like a mushroom island or something. Just look at the map. Normal Minecraft maps are better anyway. Oh, what is this? I was about to say, maybe I should have gone mining here, but then I'll probably never get up again, so no. Okay, so that's the jungle. I don't really like living in the jungle because it's too bushy there and everything, but I really like the view of the jungle. You're just standing here. I'm on a tree in this case, but you're just kind of standing there near. Now you can see it. Okay, wait, just kind of find a middle ground. Here. Yes. No. Wait. Ah, it's hard to do. Anyway. Okay, now I'm too close. Okay, yeah. This isn't really proving my point right. It's hard to explain, but if you take a pretty good distance from the jungle, but in the height where you can see everything, the view is great. Like, I hear people say sometimes that Minecraft has bad graphics because everything is cubed. That's first of all not a reasoning, okay? Games have been cubed for games are like around the cubes and pixels, but I get what they mean. But look, this isn't bad graphics. It's a design choice that it's cubes. It's also because you can get infinite freedom. If this would be procedurally generated terrain, how are you gonna calculate every block I mine, not really a block down, but everything I mine and place? Like, there's like the no cubes mob, but when you mine a block, or technically not a block, but when you mine ground, place ground, it just looks very weird. It doesn't work. It's not only creative choice, it's also because it's just easy. But anyway, this view from jungle is good. Like the bushy leaves, but the little brown. Is that a burnt down tree? Anyway, wait, never mind. With the leaves and the compact and a bit of brown in there, with the bamboo. I like bamboo, and with the big trees sticking out, not always entirely sticking out, with the vines dripping from them, and the great brown trenches. I mean, it's a beautiful view. So if I had my house, where's my? Okay, around there. If I'm around there and just made it pretty tall, I could have stood on the balcony and just look out on the jungle, look out on the forest, and if I got those big ones out of the way, maybe even look out on my gigantic farm. That would be amazing. I mean, this episode is basically just planning. I'm planning to call it something like this, like a new house plans or something. I don't know. You'll see. You'll literally see right now, or you'll already have seen. Just click on this video. Or just click down, or just click it because, ooh, Mr. Blue wants a new upload. Let's just watch. Now look at the title, look at the picture that I spent like 5 minutes making. Nope, just what? Just click and watch. Nah, don't worry about it. Most of my, let's say, audience, ooh, that's a coral ocean. Hold up. I'm in the dilemma. I have a pretty, like, not bad graphics or anything, but this is pretty, okay? This forest is pretty, because if it was a flower forest, 100%, like, very pretty to walk around in, but I got some bees, I could use a bit more flowers, but look at that. Desert village over there, didn't even know that existed. I stayed at the Soma concert, another cow. Wow, we hit the jackpot right here. Okay, beautiful forest. If you go a bit more this way, and load the chunks, you get a view of a luxurious jungle. Gigantic farm, open land there, which you can watch out on, and ocean. Alright, so I don't really like making tall buildings. But if I make a very tall building in the middle, I can, well, not too tall, because I still want to see the jungle trees need to be a bit higher than if I look exactly straight, which I can see right here. Look, I'm now looking exactly straight. If I look exactly straight from my balcony and the trees come out a bit above the green line you're seeing right there. Actually, I'm not too sure anymore, but yeah, a bit above the green line. That's perfect view. Believe me, I've tested this before. Bees flying around. If I go a bit, but I don't want to go too. I don't want to go too low because otherwise I won't see the ocean and not my farm. That's right, not my farm. God. And I want a path. to all of it, right through the middle. This is gonna take a while. I'm done with mining. I've got iron for days. I'm not fighting or mining a lot, so I mean, I'm probably gonna do a lot of wood chopping, but I'm not gonna use my durability up very fast. I think the next couple episodes, we're just gonna grind, okay? We're gonna chop a road right through this forest and gonna design a pretty good house design. I mean, it's gotta just be tall so I can see everything. It's gonna be pretty, but it's also not gonna be shit, to say the least. It's gotta look good. Let's see, like right here is a pretty good field to farm, but the ocean, well, of course the trees will be higher. I'm not making a copy of this world and testing in create or anything because it's kind of just ruins it for me. I could just fly around, I see everything, just do everything I want. I always drift those up. I'm like, So I'm just messing around. I'm like, wait, you know what? I just want to build a UFO. I've done that before. I started Survival World, made a creative copy, designed my starter base for some reason, and then was like, I want a UFO. Oh my god. This is the spot. It's not a perfect view of the ocean, but if I can get some few of those big trees out of the way. I also got the desert village view of the sunset. If I got the tree away, that's just ocean sunset. With the trees, I actually don't look exactly straight right now. With the trees a bit under, when I'm not shooting, a bit under my crosshair. Bad, they're a bit far away. I can, if I put myself right here, if I just clear this out, right here, I can see my farm, I can see the jungle, and I can see sunset in the ocean. This is a perfect place to end this. After I clear out a couple of trees before I forget. I probably won't, but these two tall trees, this is where I'm gonna build everything. Yeah, I mean, I won't see the mountains if I literally crank my rain distance up, but yeah, I mean, I probably will if I just stand here just for the view, not for my FPS or anything. I'll probably crank my render distance up to video settings about 20. Where's everything? Yeah. Oh, let's look at that. Yeah. And it's not quite the mountains. Oh. Very good view of the jungles. Yeah. My FPS didn't even take that. Oh, I can even see the village over there. And there's a desert I didn't even know. Guys, I have found the spot. A few, not romantic lights, but a few good lights to let it all sink in, and boom. We've got ourselves prime real estate. I'm thinking the next video I'm gonna start with clearing out the spot, start my house, and building the road. That's a lot. Now that I say it out loud, I mean, this episode I only talked to you and planned a few things out. Then again, great and grand thing, so I can't really complain. But okay, so I'm thinking this block is gonna be the center of my house or something. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. I'm gonna move my stuff to here, just make a little shack for now, and then build my house around it, and then remove the shack. You know, when you're working on a big project, far away from your main base or, you know, your previous base or whatever, you make a little home to keep your stuff in and to keep your bit organized. I don't know, maze on me. I'm gonna do that, but instead of just plumping all my chest there and waiting until the creeper blows it all up, I'm gonna make a little shack because it looks nice. Just middle of the forest, a very open area, and then a little shack. And then 2 episodes later, there's a gigantic mansion. I want spruce for this. I really do want spruce for this, but as seen, I'm not really getting spruce in this world because actually I should probably turn my window distance down when I'm just gonna keep it at 16 for now. Actually, yeah, okay. Probably gonna keep it at 16 for now because, you know, it doesn't really take a massive. Oh, how did I see that? I don't want this land to be blown up. Can't really crit jump here because of the leaves. But yeah. It doesn't really take a mess. 12 FPS, the 4 extra chunks, and it looks nice. Not much simulation distance though. Loading entities is way heavier than loading blocks far away. There's actually a mod for that. They're just far away blocks are just to get more blurry. Like from a couple hundred blocks, but isn't that many chunks to be honest. They just start getting blurry. They get 8 pixels, 4 pixels, 2 pixels. They just put 1 pixel, and only if you have spyglass plus Optifine zoom, you really see it. But otherwise, it just looks good. And you can crank your retina distance all the way up to like 64. Not even possible in Java, right? Going to 32. Okay, test it real quick. That's 28, it's pretty good. But yeah, back to 16. Yeah, in Bedrock it's 64. I don't know why. They just build different. Maybe they do have that blur. But anyway, you can crank your retina distance all the way up, and then you can see very well away, and you don't have much lag because it doesn't have to load as much. That is if you don't put your simulation distance up, because it does not blur out entities. I'm just getting mods right now. I said I would end the video, but then I start cleaning out the space. Okay, so ocean that way. Yeah, from the tree, ocean that way, jungle that way, my base that way. Should probably get to my base first. Alright, so here. Sorry. Yeah, here I'm just gonna build a base. I'm not really that much of a creative designer, but as this is probably gonna be my permanent residence for quite a while, I'm not planning on making gigantic mega bases like those. I don't want to say clickbaity, but those people that just write the 100 days train still, and it works. Like Among Us, it just everyone expected it to go away, and yes, 100 days technically did go away. Just like Among Us, no one plays Among Us. The meme is still here, and yeah, okay, not really 100 meme, but there's still like videos floating around. So, and with videos I mean people milking it. Like people are still milking 100 days. Like people are still making memes about Among Us. Like the core died, but the bad things that come out of it, memes are not actually all that bad, but some things they can be. But yeah, the memes and the milking of the franchise that come out of it, yeah, that stayed. But the core part is gone. Kind of, I mean, I guess the memes work. Although works not, it doesn't cost money or time to make a meme, and it does cost like 5 minutes. Boom, meme done. Maybe in like 10 minutes if you're going to do some highly editing, or if you're gonna actually put thought in a meme. And who's ever put thought in a meme? Anyway, about that. Yeah, but yeah, people are still milking that, but because it works, I guess you get views. I see it, but anyway, back on Minecraft because we're going off trend. I probably was gonna fill here to here, and then all of this here to dirt, and then flatten out this and make this rear part more flat. I'm just gonna make it flat on this height, so height 71. I always say 70 is a good height for a world, just because in one of my survival worlds, I was digging out a chunk, a pre 1.18. Yeah, it was 1.16. That's how old it is. Not really that old, but whatever. I was playing, and I was like, I'm just gonna dig out this chunk because I got efficiency 5 on my pickaxe, and I want it. So I wasn't doing pickaxe, no, not right. But I was just mining out a chunk, and I was like, I go from height 70 to 0 at the time. Well, actually 3, because that's when Bedrock starts, and I just covered the rest up with an obsidian because I wanted to do that, but I wasn't dedicated enough to my obsidian for 12 hours, so it's still filled up with stone bricks or something, and you know, it looked alright. My friends helped. He recorded it. I lost the recording though, or maybe it's on my old laptop. I have it right here actually, in my drawer. Anyway, I'm going off topic again. Yeah, just so from that point I was like, 70 is normal height for a world, and never did any other research or assume anything else. And I was right, so you can't blame me. Actually, down here is level 69. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna manufacture all of this downwards just because of funny number. Also, funny number is funny. Actually. I can't even do that scam. It's not even an Optifine thing. It's just building Minecraft. What is this? I don't get FPS numbers unless you have other programs open. And if you're playing Minecraft, like other programs that require you to lower your FPS in Minecraft, then you ain't doing something right, because you're going to run one game at a time. I mean, you can do more, but it's assumed only one game. Well, unless you're like streaming, then I get it. It also looks nice having one solid number. And because I reach regularly 60, so it's a bit below that, if I set my video settings on max 50, my frame rate will basically, okay, I want to say basically stay at 50, but no, it starts to monthly. When it's at the 40, it basically always stays at 40, and now it just below. I've never hit that low on this thing, and I was set it to unlimited, and it goes around, I don't know, man. It's more like around 55, to be honest. Anyway, that already grew. Anyway, so it's already day again. I've spent way too much time here. Base, open area. Gonna remove that big tree over there. Make a path to farm, ocean, jungle, wood. Gonna design base in creative. Gonna only use oak and a bit of birch. I won't use jungle. I have the respect for the jungle. That's all. No other reason. Also, jungle wood doesn't look even that good, so you know. Blocks are alright, but the wood said, nah. Next, that was only a matter of time before you showed up, but I guess this is a bit of an exciting end to the episode. I should never go into the village again. I guess. That's the lesson I learned. Oh, crossbow, nice. It's already loaded. Even nicer. Gotta pick that up. Well, I guess gonna get old Betsy and then take him myself. Hell yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. I mean, I'm not really a regular full of errors. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time, and I'm just gonna start this project with my gigantic base. Forget all the old news you had. Yeah, looking back at it, it was pretty bad. Yes. Anyway, I guess I'll see you later. Bye.